Okay, so I guess today I was really ready, man. There's a lot going on, personal stuff. So the plan here is to get to day 10 with this character and just to see where I'm at with day 10. I want to look at, let's see, I think it's shift B, opens all your bags. Yeah, it opens everything. Um, oh God, my bags are a mess. For some reason, this thing defaulted back to, actually, I probably never even set these up. It's probably on me. That's probably on me. I'm going to sell some stuff though, real quick before I start actually getting into the grind. The But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of personal stuff going on, uh, and I may have to at some point kill stream. I'm hoping not, but there is. I do have Amazon packages coming to the house, and I think anybody that uses Amazon knows that if that thing sits on your porch for longer than half an hour, 10 minutes sometimes, it becomes community property, and it's no longer yours. So I got to deal with that when that happens, and it's going to be fairly large packaging. So yeah, I want to. I may keep these fists just if I make an alt. Let me keep those. Okay, well that's enough for selling. I can live with having the rest of this on me. Um, 'Cause I just want to get into it. I think today I'm going to go to Everfrost. I don't know if I'm even leveled for this. I don't know the minimal level for this, so I'm going to go out there. I'm going to try it out. And try going into was it Permafrost? I believe is the zone, the dungeon out there. Uh, so yeah, I'm going to do that. I think this is a long walk. I planned on actually being there when I started the stream. Oh, you know what? I can get spells. Shoot. Yeah, this is all stuff I should probably do off stream, but I just didn't have the time. I basically just logged straight on and then started playing or started streaming. But no biggie. So so yeah, there's a lot of personal stuff going on. Like I said, the plan is to get this to day 10 and just see where I'm at day 10. Probably be around level 15 or something like that, which is fine. Maybe 20 if I grind out in one of these zones and I find a zone that'll last me 5 levels. Um, and that was kind of the point. And I don't know what to do from there. I've been thinking, not really sure. Um, I could either start another class and maybe do a 10-dayer on that thing. Um, I do these for an hour at a time, hour and 15, 20 minutes, hour and a half at the most. Uh, okay, here's my spell guys. So I should have, let's see, where's my bag? My next available slots are going to be right there. Okay. So level 12, that's not in order. That's not in order. Okay. 11 and 12 should be the ones. Okay. Elemental Defender. That sounds fancy. Elemental. There's Fire Elemental. Okay. Good with that. Burnout. What does Burnout do? I think it's direct damage. Um, Use your Elemental Companion with energy. Increase their attack speed. Oh, it's a buff. Okay. It's a buff for your Elemental. We'll take those. Those all sound beneficial. Bind Affinity is a good one to have. That's always a good one to have. Elemental Air. Okay. Take that. Before we get too deep in the weeds here, let's start doing this stuff. Let's see. So where did that go? Spellbook's a mess. Let's see. Summon Tarnished Bauble. We can get rid of this thing. Throw these things in the back somewhere. Go down there. Actually, we'll keep that there. Keep that there. Summon Elemental Defender. Uh, Elemental Defender focuses mana in the form of an Elemental Defender. It doesn't look like the elemental spells though, or the yeah, that's a fire pit. This isn't a fire pit. Is it gonna be like a shield or something? What is this thing? Let's see what this is. That's a earth elemental. That's a water. We'll get rid of the water because these damn things I can't figure out how to use pets properly yet because I'm a noob at mages. Um, let's see what this does. There's a fire elemental. So that is a good one. We're getting into elementals now. It's invisibility. Let's give this its own page. Let's just put that over here for now. Spellbooks become a mess after a while. Okay, burnout. I want to keep that. Oops. I want to keep that on the. Maybe we keep that on the toolbar. Cancel magic. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put it here for now. Actually, we should probably put it down one. Column of fire. Yeah, I'll buy that in a minute. That's it. That's direct damage, so I don't really care about that too much. Bind affinity. We use that later. Elemental air. Okay. Identify. Okay, so that's it. Phantom leather. What? Phantom leather. What is phantom leather? Covers you in phantom leather armor, increasing. Okay, whatever, dude. That sounds ridiculous, but whatever. Okay, let's get over to let's start doing our thing here. So I want to get this started. Kind of want to see how far I can actually get this thing in 10 days. Basically 10, 15 hours, whatever. This ends up being. That's the idea, at least. That's the idea. Is that a priest discord? Oh shit! Yeah, it is priest discord. They have priest discord in here. I saw somebody with a pink name earlier, man. I don't know. I don't know if that's what happens when you PvP, or if that was like some weird cosmetic thing, or if it's a GM. I didn't know what that was, but I don't know. As far as I know, everyone has this bright blue stuff for names, which is kind of confusing because everyone looks like a damn NPC. I guess just like real life, right? Let's see. So we're going to Everfrost. I don't know why they labeled these after the cities. I guess so evil races could go to those cities and try to sneak in those cities, or vice versa if you're going to an evil city. I don't know why they didn't just name the stone Everfrost. Okay, so let's bring up the map because this is a maze here we end up in. Okay, so we gotta go this way here. And one thing I didn't like either that you had to set up your auto run in this. I think in the old days the auto run was automatically a caps lock, so I set it to caps lock anyway. But yeah, the auto run was something that I couldn't figure out how to make it work, man. And finally went into the settings and figured out, well, it wasn't even set to anything. So I had to go and set it up. Another reason why you don't want to play an evil character is these guys, I think, although I could smoke that guy right now. Those guys will, I believe, aggro on evil characters. Caverns of Miracle. Caverns of Miracle. I don't think I saw that. Huh. Oh, yeah, those were on the other map. Never mind. Those are there. So this thing, this place, good old, this place is a pain in the ass to get to. So you got to run completely past, and I love this, man. Like in the middle of all this nonsense, there's a spell merchant. It's a spell merchant out in the middle of nowhere, just out there somewhere. LDON instance, huh? They still have those instances. It's crazy. What is that? Tundra Jack. I seem to remember that NPC. I don't know what he's for though. Oh, dude, really? You gonna aggro on me? Oh, I got two aggro. Oh shit. Actually, oh my god, they're actually my level. Well, we're gonna have a burn session here, and we're gonna see if we can actually survive it. Shit, I didn't realize. Man, I didn't realize we could end up in a zone where things were my level. Last time I ran through here, everything was gray to me, so I didn't realize this was going to be a thing. Okay. What is this? What? What is that? What the fuck is that? I don't remember that being a thing. This must be like poison stuff because that poison stuff came in later, I believe. I don't think they had a make you poison in this game. Large clone, yeah. Who cares? And the sizing. So that's another thing that's kind of lame. Can be using trade skills. It's a quest. Okay, I don't need it. This is Wrathlord wristbands. Charisma -2. So I guess yeah, that probably used to be good loot back in the day for noob characters. Another thing I never cared for in this game, and let's revive our Gimp. Whoops, no, don't dismiss it. Let's revive the Gimp. And since I'm paid, I probably should have got a better looking Gimp. But I'll bring the Gimp out. But yeah, so one other thing that I never really cared for in this game is they had sizing differences on the clothing. So this here, oh, it's medium? Why does it say large? Um, oh, maybe they, no? Because anybody can wear it. It's all classes. So that's not a thing. But it's barbarian, elf, dark elf, which should be small or medium, troll, ogre, iskar, vashir, and their legs. Um, troll and ogre are the only bigger races. So in the old days, I used to have size medium. It was medium, large, all that sort of stuff. These are called large cloth pants, which for some reason are not large. They're medium. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but whatever. Let's get rid of this thing. Which doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. I don't really understand what they're doing here. But really, what they should have done is they should have got rid of this size. I mean, when they went to all the quality of life stuff, they should have just got rid of the size, man, because there's no reason for that stuff. That just it convolutes the game. It makes it complicated, more complicated than it needs to be. But yeah, I remember there being small, medium, large. Small was the gnomes and stuff like that. I think you can play goblins now or something like that. You play froglocks now. I don't know. It's not goblins, is there? No, I don't think you can play goblins. I was thinking of WoW or something, but you can. They used to have small, medium, large, right? And so if you got like something you could wear, and it was the wrong size, you were kind of shit out of luck. But I think honestly, I don't remember there being sizes on okay, which way are we gonna go here? We're gonna go to the back entrance. We'll go to the back entrance. I don't remember there being sizes on some of the better gear, the epic gear, the real loot people wanted. But they could have got rid of that size thing, man. That's just trash. not necessary. It was never necessary in this game. I was never really a fan of that. Ah, shit. It's right here. Okay. So back entrance to Everfrost or Permafrost. Permafrost. I think it's called Permafrost. The dungeon. Let's see. Permafrost. Yeah. Back entrance. All you do is you miss a couple giants. You miss a couple of those. What was it? Attack me orcs. You miss a couple of them. You don't deal with them. I think there's a couple of them that guard the entrance. A couple giants guard the entrance. Giants are higher level, so this is just the back entrance, and I think this was always the thing. I think I remember this being around when back in the good old days when I used to play this. It's just a lot longer of a trek to get to here. And yeah, and if you get to the end of this and you go the wrong direction, you kind of die. I always thought the graphics on these walls were kind of cool. For this game, the graphics they had, I mean, I don't understand how they have hinges on walls. You know, that's what this looks like to me. It looks like a hinge, but you know, whatever. Whatever. I mean, obviously that one they had to fit in. It's an odd angle. Yeah, listening to developers talk about this was kind of interesting because, you know, they talk about not knowing really what they were doing and just kind of winging it. All right, so let's see. We've got to go to the left. If you go to the right, there's a big baddie right there. That what level is he? It's level 39. Now I don't remember this level being here either. Back in the old days, I believe. Yeah, that level wasn't a thing. But yeah, they'll pretty much gank you if you try to go that way. So you got to go the right direction, and that's what you kind of avoid them by going the back entrance. It's just a little bit longer of a trek. Oh shit! I forgot there's a dude right here. Okay, well, I'll just burn him. Yeah, I know. I love you too, dude. Problem is, I don't have a root. I need to get my earth pet up. What is this? Summon elemental defender. Yeah, I'm just curious what this is. What kind of gimp I'm going to get here? Oh, yep. Yep, I called it. It's a fucking shield. Where the fuck does it even go? What just happened? Oh, I just put it in my inventory. What is this thing? Temporary placeable warrior. Okay. Shaman Beast secondary. Okay, I guess it gives you a couple armor and a couple resistances. It looked like what slot is it going? It doesn't say secondary. Back secondary? Oh shit. This is gonna run. He's gonna chain aggro, which is awesome. And my Gimp can handle it, so that's fine. But one of these guys is red, so my Gimp ain't gonna survive this, so I'm probably gonna have to run. I'll see if I can burn one down and split the mobs. If I can do that, I'll just run out, reset. Because I gotta get an earth elemental up, otherwise this is not gonna happen. Yeah, I know you love me. Alright. Let's get out of here. Just so my Gimp don't take a bunch of unnecessary damage. All right. At least we killed the door spawn there. So it looks like this is probably going to be a good level. All right, what is this crap? Rusty. I don't really need Rusty. Oh, come on, dude. Really? You're still there? All right. We'll give him some time. Give him some time, man. Up. By the time I get some mana, he should have reset. I forgot how this game operates. Yeah, you gotta give him time to reset. Okay. All right, so we can get rid of this shit. That's garbage. It's hot trash. And I want Earth. I want Earth Elemental. I think I just got one. Elemental Fire, Elemental Ling Earth, Elemental Ling Fire, Elemental Water. Did I not get an Earth Elemental? Am I tripping? I might be tripping. I didn't get an Earth Elemental. Is he next level? Or did I screw up? Yeah, I ain't got no more spells. Yeah, I memmed everything I got. Alright, well, screw it. We'll do the old Earth. Let's see, so it's elemental. Elementaling Earth. We'll do the Elementaling. The old one. Because all I need him for is a root, really. And as long as he survives long enough to root these things. Oh, why did I... Does he zone with me? He might zone with me. We'll see. I'm a noob at a mage, man. I never played really a mage. But I should know this because I did play Necros quite a bit. Okay. All right, we're good. I don't think I need the Rusty Sword. The other thing I never liked about this game was the weight. I mean, I guess it makes sense from a Dungeons and Dragons perspective, but man, weight was always a pain in the ass to deal with because the shield, it weighs 4, right? And I can only carry 104 weight, and then all of a sudden I start walking real slow. So I'm not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. Fine. Just cast my shielding. And I think I want mana on this guy because I want to burn him down. I don't really want to mess with him. He's red, so he's probably gonna take out my pet pretty quick. Probably gonna have to get another. Although the pet, I don't think it's gonna level. That's the problem. I need to figure out. Look here, turn the taunt off on the pet. Okay, he's no longer taunting. But I think I turned that on in the first place. So I think just the fact that your roots taunts these things. All right, but let's try. I don't have a lot of mana, but let's try. Oh, you have to be fucked. No, hell no. We ain't doing that. We're not doing the chain aggro on that, man. That's too much. Yeah, we might not be level appropriate for this, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try to break this. Or break into here. Because if we can break the initial swans. I may have actually tried to take that out. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh fuck. Oh man. Okay. Because even the runs are fucking red to me. This is crazy. Yeah, if I can break this original spawn, which I may try and do. I'll just burn down one of these yellows and burn them down as quick as possible. But the aggro range on these are kind of intense. Yeah, they're right there. Yeah, I'm just too low level, so the aggro range is insane, I think that's how it works. Nope. I forgot to turn my ringer off. That's good. That's interesting. Like, That's how much of a geek I was for this game, man. I and again, I haven't played it in like 20 years, dude. But this game was such a huge impact on my life. My damn ringtone is the theme song of this game. It's yeah, like I said, this game was like a second job for years, man. This game meant a lot. Let's see. Yeah, so but I should not be throwing my ringtone out there. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Hit this guy. That's gonna attract the other two guys. I think. Yeah, we'll try to burn down the red. Really, we should try to. If I knew, dude, are you not attacking? No, you're not gonna attack. You don't give a fuck. No fucks given. You're just gonna let the gimp take the damage. All right. So if I can get this yellow down or this red down, um, before my gimp dies, that would be good. So I don't have to wait the. Okay. Now what we're gonna do? We're gonna zone out. 11% experience. That wasn't too bad. Vox and Nagafin faction. Obviously, Vox is the end boss of that zone. But oh, dude, my dude gets like full health. Oh, cool. Well, let's just hey glitch. That's a fucky gimmick. Yeah, that's a total fucking gimmick. Okay, let's do this. Let's burn down another one. Oh shit! There's my packages. Time for them. Yeah, I may have to go a little AFK here for a minute. I'll see. Okay, well my pet's about to die, but I can deal with the pet dying. I just don't want the gimp to die because the gimp's on like a 5 minute timer if he dies, and I don't want to deal with that. Now, one of the cool things I could probably do is I could probably just camp this entrance. I probably don't even have to go any further into this for the time being. This is really good XP because they're giving me 11% apiece. So you figure you kill 9 of these, you get a level. Well, he gave me 9%, but that's amazing experience there. Oh, what do we got? We got rawhide gloves. That is leather. We got rawhide tunic, animal pelt, black powder pouch. I still don't know what that's for. Prismatic metal. I remember that being okay. I remember that being a thing. I just don't know what it's for. I don't know what quest that's for. It seems to me I was collecting that for at one point. Oh shit. Okay, let me see. I'll be right back. I gotta go see if packages showed up. Like I said, Amazon. If it's out there longer than 10 minutes, it becomes community property. Someone's gonna pull up at my house and pick it up for me, and that's not a good thing. Be right back. All right. So that is good. That's secured. But there might be an issue here because something didn't show up. And I'm not sure if it's going to be late. It was supposed to be in that or what? Let me see. Let's see. Right tomorrow. What is that? Okay. Oh, geez. So they're coming. They're coming back. Okay. Well, all right. Cool. Whatever, dog. Whatever. All right. Continue. Let's see. So we're pretty close to actual leveling here. Is that my elemental? Yeah, it's my elemental earth. Okay. So that guy's gone. I remember this being a pain in the ass. This guy's going to chain aggro, if I remember right. Yeah, chain aggro. Fuck. So I think what's going to happen here, what's going to happen here, is I'm going to have to break these spawns up. I'm just going to have to, I'm going to farm the entrance. Because I don't think I can go any further until I get a few levels under my belt here. Because the level's not, I'm trying to think here, level's not going to do anything. Well, there's a level. Yeah, see, everything turned blue. The level's not going to do much for my elemental. My elemental's still going to just get hammered. In fact, I'm going to bring it back out just because I need the root. I want you to attack that. But what it does is the gimp gets stronger. So it's kind of nice having a, he'll be able to tank more stuff. Okay, go. Okay, so that's kind of how the gimp works, or the elemental works, the pet works. But I'm out of mana, dude. So I kind of get that. So you could just tell him to attack, and you can just leave him on passive, and then eventually he'll. So that's a good thing. I don't know if the gimp works that way because I can never get him to work that way. I think you can put him on passive over here, but then he doesn't attack anything. Okay, so that goblin's running. All right, I'm gonna zone out just to get the health back on my pets. And come back in, get some mana. So this is probably a noob question. Yeah, a total noob question. But let me see. I can probably figure this out once I zone in. Okay, this guy's gonna be a fun one to pull because I think he's buried pretty far back up in here. Okay, so my pet does not get full health, but the gimp gets full health when you zone out. That's still cool, man. That's a good thing to know. But I got this green bar. I got a green bar underneath my health bar. What is that? And now it's full. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that green bar is. I mean, obviously, blue is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. In the old EverQuest, when we used to play this, you just had pretty much health and mana bars. Then eventually, I think you had a health mana, and then I think you had an experience bar. So I think there might have been a yellow bar back in those days, but it wasn't tied to stamina. It was tied to experience, if I remember right. But then again, I think it looked like this. I think it looked like what we got on the gimp here, or is a yellow bar underneath him, which is his stamina. That's what I seem to remember. I mean, the UI took some changes, so I could be misremembering UIs here. Um, and I haven't looked at a screenshot, because some people still have screenshots of the old UI. I haven't looked at a screenshot in a while. Oh shit. Oh, respawn. Okay, cool. Right on. Respawn's actually a good thing. Oh god, can they kill it though? And I'm all stuffed up, man. I got some allergies going. Okay, well I kind of want to save some mana, so hopefully Gimp can kill this because I need to pull him. I need to pull him fast. Okay, so now I can kill the first one. And then let them chew on the second one. Okay. Because that's what the spawn. God, these things seem to spawn pretty quick, man. If we're already getting respawn on this, that's a good thing, actually. It's not a good thing if you want to progress through a dungeon, but it's a good thing for what I'm doing. Let's look at the map. Ooh, look at that chaos. Damn, I'm that little area right there. I can't even get past this little area. A guardian of Vox. So Vox is back there somewhere. Yeah, that's the Vox. I remember her being a very difficult spawn to get to. Okay, cool. So the next spawn should be split pretty good. The next one should take a while to get to us. After that, you're gonna have the two spawns in the hallway. After the two spawns in the hallway, you're gonna have one up the ladder. So I mean, really, you just level doing this. I mean, 8%. That's no joke, man. It's good. Rusty. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything past Rusty, I think, right now. Oh, it'd be nice if they let you use sharpening stones without a damn furnace, but I think you got to have a furnace to use a sharpening stone on a weapon and turn it from rusty to tarnished. So, yeah. There should be another one spawning right here. This should be the next one. I would like to pull that guy from upstairs if I can without completely screwing this up. There we go. Cool. Let's see if we can get him to come back. Okay, this could be a bad scene here. I should burn him. Yeah, because this might be a bad scene because there's going to be a guy that's going to spawn right here any minute. But if we kill him, at least it'll put... did I just get hit? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did by him. Cool. All right. Looks like we split the spawns pretty good. I don't know, dude. I don't understand the ornaments. I honestly have no idea what the ornaments are. I've collected a couple of these on my other character, and I have absolutely no idea what the fuck this is. Let's see Bazaar. Let's see what the Bazaar shows for how much they sell for. Dude, what a rip, dude. This guy's trying to sell something for 50K, and this guy's got it for 4K. Looks like they're not really worth much. Probably just cosmetics. I mean, not that I think this hat I just looted in a low level zone is going to be worth much, but let's try to see. There's a couple worth $1 million. couple worth a million. Let's see what does this look like. Inspect. Where's the window? Okay. Converts to Frightstone Claw ornament. I don't know. This guy come up? No. What is he? There should be a guy that comes up right here. I need something to kill, dude. I didn't wait that long, did I? I mean, I got these spawns all fucked up at this point. This is crazy. Yeah, I definitely did not do a pro job at this. That was my level. All right, let's move on. This is probably extremely suicidal. Not the best of ideas. But let's see what we can do. The objective here is to just keep killing shit. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Whoa, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, let's see. Can we get out of here? Yeah, if I can get to the zone in, we don't have to. My gimp? No, my gimp's okay. Might have been able to take one or two of those, but it's just not worth it, dude. Because we're probably going to kill the gimp, and then I got to wait 5 minutes downtime for the gimp to respawn. So I think that's a bad scene right there. So I think I'm just kind of stuck, just farming the zone in. Oh, there he is. Cool. And decant. I don't remember. Shaman? What is he? What did he cast? Center? Oh no, he's a enchanter. Let's see. Divine aura. Your sense of center fades. You feel magnanimous of spirit. Shaman. Looks like shaman. Yeah, I need to get an upgraded elemental though. I think that's going to be a big key to this because yeah, that's going to be an issue. It will get easier as I level up and as I level up and things get oh geez, you're healing? Are you kidding me? Yeah, he's a shaman. Or he's a shaman. Dude, it's gonna take my whole mana bar to kill this guy, watch. Because I don't think I can stun him. I can take that spell off of him though. If I got cancel magic. Let's do this. Let's do burnout, just get some extra damage on him. Okay, there's cancel magic. Alright, we got it. Let's take the buffs off him. Alright. Buff is gone. Whatever that was. I probably have a pet that can, but I don't know if I can out DPS this guy. This guy's healing. This guy's healing is insane. Yeah, there we go. It was the buff. The buff was, I don't know what center did, but yeah, it was, that buff was no good. Crack staff. I don't remember. I think the crack staff is worth a plat, so that's worth picking up. All right, so after that, we're going to have two spawns over here. Oh, they both came up already. Shit. Oh, well, this sucks, but okay. We'll do it. They're both runs, so that's fine. I think the runs are fighters, warriors, or whatever. And the strategy is just to burn. Not much strategy. Okay, he's attacking my pet, so yeah, it's fine. You can kill the pet, it's fine. As long as I got mana to burn the last 20% or whatever. Yeah, we killed the pet. Fuck it. Let's bring another one out. Give you another one to chew on. Alright, go ahead and attack his ass. He does the Naruto run when he comes out. Okay, so the reason we had to kill those quickly is because now we're going to have one spawn at the top of this ladder right here. That'll be the next spawn. Cloth cord. Oh, dude. Do I need that? No, I don't. I don't think. I don't care because I know cloth cord doesn't have stats, so I don't care to wear it. That's going to give me mana. I don't need to wear it. I don't care. I don't need the extra armor class. Go a little yellow on this. I don't give a shit. So 13. All right. Not too bad. The experience in here is pretty good. The thing is, I think the reason, leveling, getting up to about 15, I think is going to make a difference, because at that point, these things will stop chain aggroing as bad as they are. That single spawn in the hallway, I could have probably pulled him single if I was a bit higher level. I probably could have pulled him single if I didn't have my pet jump his ass in the hallway. I gotta pull this guy pretty quick because I think the second spawn's like right behind him. Okay. All right, so we can let the Gip. Oh, the Gip's gonna get his ass kicked, dude. I don't know why the Gip's so weak, man. But the Gip feels pretty weak to me, dude. He's getting his ass kicked to these things. Okay, we'll attack that shit. So it can't run. And I think that'll probably be good. But yeah, the Gip's not very effective. Which is weird, man, because it feels like on my wizard, it feels like they're pretty good at. They're good at tanking, but this one just doesn't feel like it's really doing much. So the next spawn doesn't really matter as much, because that third one in the hallway here, the third chain aggro on this group of mobs, was quite a ways behind. It took a while to get up there to get him. I believe it was zoned out, got some mana, came back. So he's I wasn't even going to kill him. I was going to wait for the door spawns, but so he's going to be quite a ways out, which is fine. So that means this next one's not that important to kill right away. But I do have the mana. My Gimp's pretty good. As long as I get mana to burn the thing down, we should be fine. Oh shit, there's two there. What? Where the hell did they come from? Let's see what they are. Blues, okay. Alright. But there should be, I think, one more that was part of this chain. And it wouldn't be these two. So sitting where I'm sitting, I should have one more aggro me here eventually. I think. I don't know. kind of in confusion right now. At least they're blue. At least they're turned blue. I mean, it's not necessarily a good thing for XP, but you know, it's a good thing for all the aggro and shit. It's a good thing for my Gimp not getting fucking murked. Burn, burn, burn. What the hell? What the hell was just cast? Okay. Oh, so my pet was on this one the whole time. It's weird, dude. It's weird. It must be set to guard mode. Yeah, I can take them. That's cool. Crack staff, Warren Great staff. I don't remember which one. I think the crack staff was the one that was worth the plat, but I don't know. So there should be one spawning in here, I believe. Chronos. I don't get the whole Chronos thing. I guess they're going for 5 mil. When used, Magic Chrono adds 30 days of membership time. So it's basically their way of letting you pay for in-game currency with real money. But okay, I guess it's cool. It's 5 mil for that. It's crazy. I think the guy who invited me into this guild originally was the guild leader, and I don't even remember how he started talking to me, how he found me, or whatever. I think it went out of character. I just started talking to people, and he came and grabbed me, and he gave me like 2 million just to join the guild. It was crazy. I didn't want it. I told him I didn't need money, man, but yeah, he just gave me 2 mil. So, and I think when he was talking out of character, he was selling at one of those Chronos things. What do we have? We're at almost an hour. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the level. We have 14. Yeah, what is this? Day 7? 6? I don't remember. I think it's day 7. I probably mislabeled this fucking thing because I don't even know what day I'm on anymore. I think it's day 7. So by day 10, I'll be 20, which is cool. It's a nice little noob character to have. It'll probably be a bank alt for a while. I'll just stash things on them. Although the way bags are nowadays, shit. You don't even really need bank alts, I guess. I don't know. But you collect so much trash in this game, it's ridiculous. Okay. I don't need to cast it no more right now. Let's see, what is this? I think I need that. Yeah, for sure. So that is actually an upgrade. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Because this thing's not going to have stats. Yeah, this thing's just trash. That's from the dupe zone. Not a big fan of the tuning. Not a big fan of that because that means you can't sell the damn thing. This thing probably isn't going to sell for anything. Stitch burlap. Yeah, because she gave this to me as a quest item. So those don't sell. So I get rid of that. At least I don't think they sell. So next one should be this dude. And he's a ways out. Actually, I think I might have done these out of order. There might be this dude at the top of the ladder right here. Yep, there he is. Okay, cool. Come on. Can we get him to come down? Probably not. Yeah, I think that was the order I did these in last time. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Well, there's a level. That's cool. Just clearing trash at the zone end. That's awesome. Okay, leave this. All right. It's level 14. Not too bad. Not too bad. Got a couple more minutes here. Maybe do another round of spawns. And that's awesome. I wonder if you can actually get positive faction with Vox and negative. That would be tricky. I think it would only be interesting if you could make a monk and you could go feign death through an entire zone, because I think things are going to aggro on you and eventually you're going to start getting negative faction and you start killing the things that are aggroing on you. But I wonder if you start off, would it be apprehensive or dubious with them if you didn't kill anything that gave negative faction? And if you did, I wonder if you could just go fucking chill with the dragon. I kind of doubt it, because knowing the assholes that I've known that played this game, and not to say everybody's an asshole that plays the game, just the people I knew were, and knowing the way that they did things, what would have happened in a situation like that if you could actually get positive faction with these, or stay non KOS with those things. They would have probably sat in that room. Somebody would have made a character. Somebody on that server would have made our server, because our server is very hostile, passive aggressive. Somebody would have made a character and stayed neutral, and then went in their room and sat in that room, waited for a raid to show up. And once a raid showed up, they just started training mobs into the room to make things chaos and kill the raids. But I've never seen that happen, so I don't think that happened. So now we've leveled up. Let's go try and go a little further into the zone. It's probably a bad idea. In fact, I'm sure it's a bad idea, but let's see what happens here. No, he's still yellow, so that means the other ones are probably yellow still. The problem is I need him to. How can we do this? Let's do a pet experiment. Okay, let's see. Let's have him stop there. Is he going to stay there? He's going to stay there. We'll put him on passive. Okay, so he's not going to attack anything. And we'll aggro this guy, pull him back. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so put him on aggressive. Nope. Nope. That didn't fucking work. That didn't work at all. Had to try it. Had to try it. Okay, let's try this guy real quick. He's the lowest level. Let's see if we can burn him down. If we can burn him down with and still keep enough mana to gate the fuck out or run out. Is my pet dead? Yeah, pet's dead already. Okay, so I'm paying on the mercenary already. 1 gold. Joker's actually not doing too bad. Oh, dude, I got a healer here. Yeah, this ain't happening. What do I got? I got the mendicant. Yeah, fuck this. We're not going to survive that. He's not going to survive that. Once he dies, I die. All right, so that's a bad scene. And if I could do it, I'd have to kill that mendicant first. If I wanted to split the spawn up, I think it'd be zoning. Let's see. It's kind of the way the monks feign death works. Is they'll feign death, things will chase them wherever they chase them. He'll go back and he'll see where they are if they haven't pathed back far enough. But they have here. Yeah, they've already. Yeah, and then they pull them one at a time like that. Okay, here we go. Cool. Okay, guy right here. Let's get him. Yeah, I know. I know you don't like me. Let's pull the pet up just so he doesn't run anywhere. Which I guess doesn't matter, dude. I've got all these spawns pretty much unlocked at this point at the beginning. They're so split up. I've hit the hour mark. So what do we get to? Well, we didn't get past that. We got the level though. So that's kind of cool. All right, there's another spawn. Where's this one at? Oh, it's right there. It kind of pisses me off what they did to the skill of research, which is what these things are for. In the old days, I mean, I guess it's a good thing, dude, because it was a terrible skill anyway. It was a terrible mechanic, but let's see, what is this? Just ride crap. In the old days, man, these you used to have to collect these to get your spells, and you used to have to do kind of a trade skill kind of thing to get them to give you your spells, and basically craft your own spells. But they got rid of all that, and now these words are like mostly useless. A lot of them are completely fucking useless. Some of them can be used to make basically subcomponents for other things, but the ones that can't are just completely fucking useless. Come on, interrupt that spell. Like a zone connector. Oh, okay. That's kind of wow. That's kind of cool. So if you get lost in the zone, you can always find the zone in. That's kind of cool. Let's kill that though. I don't need that. What do we got here? Let's see. Flag room. I remember the flag room. That was. This dude is a barbarian, Greshful, whatever. He attacked me last time. Got a little. I don't know what happened. Somehow my pet aggroed him and he killed my pet. So I actually died in the zone with my other character doing that. I don't know. Jailmaster, Goblin Jailmaster. Okay. Goblin Scryer. I remember farming the Scryer. I killed the Alchemist last time I was here. I don't think he dropped anything. Well, I don't think anything in here is going to drop anything good. High Priest, King whatever, an Elite Honor Guard. Don't know. Don't remember those. I mean, I'm sure I've probably dealt with them in the past. And then this is the Lady Vox raid room, which is cool. It was a cool looking dragon back in the day. I mean, now it's it's dated. I'm sure if they didn't change the graphics, which I don't think they did. It's one of the spawns though. I don't remember the mechanics on it. This isn't like EverQuest where you had or World of Warcraft where you got crazy mechanics on bosses though. So usually the mechanic is like everybody, get in your frost gear and just attack. You had to have the tank most of the time back the thing into a corner. And with the tank facing the opposite direction of the raid because you had very effect damage. I don't think there were. I don't know if there's like tail swipes and stuff in this game, like you had in World of Warcraft. But most mechanics were fairly simple. Most mechanics were, the tank's got to sit there. It was very simple for the most part. I don't know when Plane of the Plains came out, it came a little more crazy. There's certain parts of rooms you couldn't stand in, stuff like that. A lot of area effect damage going out in all directions, stuff like that. But I mean, in the plane of, is there snow dropping? Wow, there is. There's like something falling from the ceiling. Oh, there's supposed to be water or snow. But yeah, so like majority of the mechanics in this game for the bosses in the beginning was basically just tank, pull the damn thing, take it into a corner, taunt the shit out of it. Don't let it attack anybody else, and healers just keep chain healing the tank. And all the DPS stay on the backside, stay behind the thing, and just kill it. And it was very simple. I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this here. What is? I don't know what that is. Probably a quest. Let's hail this guy real quick. If you're, please carry on with your business and leave me in mind. What? It's a pleasure to meet you. I do not have time to speak. I'm waiting on official word from Charval. If you have been sent to assist me, please show me the official seal. Okay, yeah, okay. So that's a fetch quest or whatever. It's not a fetch quest, a courier quest. I don't really give a shit about that. All right. Well, I think I'm going to log out. I think I'm going to camp out right here. I don't think I have to sell inventory. I could probably, maybe I'll go get my other pet, come back here. But I think I'm going to start here tomorrow. And I think I want to try and get at least a couple more levels within this zone right here before moving on. And I don't even know where to move on to after this. I think probably Mistmore? Is it? No, not Mistmore. It's State of Unrest. I'd like to go sit in the State of Unrest again. But I don't remember what levels those spawns are when I get in there. I may actually do some research on that and figure it out before I go run over there. I'm encumbered. No, I'm not. Okay, cool. Anyway, so for that, I think I'm going to end this here. Another exciting day of Everquest. Wait, what? Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, wow. Another player. Wait. No way, dude. There's another player playing here? Really? I think last time I was here, I had a high level dude in this zone. No, it's just me. What was that? Why did I just see a fucking phantom walk by me? That was weird. Maybe that's always been a thing, but man, I don't remember seeing that before. But some dude just ran into the zone. Some NPC. Let's see, is there anybody in the zone? No. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's not. Just me. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I think that's it. I got some business to take care of, so everybody have a good day, and see you on the next one.